All right, guys, welcome back to Legal Licks Lounge. We are officially 20-2, and I think the two were from maybe 3 weeks ago, so we're really kind of undefeated, realistically. Let's just go with that. I am the host, Maya McCole, joined today by a somewhat thirsty Legal Licks. Hi, how are you?
I'm thirsty for today. It's a lot of money to be made today. I'm over thirsty. Like I'm at 14 bands on this point. Live betting. I lost my parlay, $500 parlay. Yeah, like before brunch. I still ain't eat yet. I don't eat really until I make over a certain amount of money. I'm trying to go for like 15,000 before I eat. So it's a game on right now. Do something live on it in a second.
Okay, and then we have Coach P. How are you today?
I'm blessed, Maya. How about yourself?
I'm good, thank you.
That's
so,
good.
Really quick, let's dive into our recap. I'm going to show a clip from yesterday's show.
For Aiden not to get 15. A couple more plays I like for today. I like the Sky again today. They played the Liberty, running it right back, same spot, same place, same team. Candace playing again. And I also like the Blue Jays over 8 runs, Blue Jays and Orioles. And I also like, I'm giving away a lot. I like the Astros. Oh, yeah.
How did that do yesterday?
Astros won by like 9, I think. Astros won by, they won by 8. They won by 8 runs. The Blue Jays, they had 9 exactly, so we barely got that one. And then, what else? Oh, the Sky. The Sky won by like 23, some shit like that. They was up 30 at one point. And then we know Aiden got the 15. That was the main play, so the one that actually goes on the record. So the rest, all of them don't go on the record, but Aiden had like 10 in the first quarter, 12 at halftime. So we got that pretty comfortable. Stopped going to him for a second, but we got the job done. I knew to play Aiden instead of the Suns last night because it's like it paid the same. It paid the same exact money. So why would you take the Suns? Just take Aiden.
Coach P, anything you want to add to recap from yesterday?
Yeah, I think a lot of credit goes to Coach Lou. I want to call it a genius move to put Patrick Beverly in the starting lineup and really to be an agitator for Devin Booker, and he agitates him. Patrick Beverly, he's on that Chicago stuff, so he talking to you. He trying to either befriend you or beguile you in some way, shape, or form. And then besides Ty Lue, Paul George is ascending, and he's getting better and better at initiating the offense. He's really the point guard out there. And what I see Paul George doing is he's playing at a point guard's pace, right? He's surveying. I see him coming down, stopping at the 3, showing a shot. Everybody's closing on him. Then he's kicking to a wide open Reggie Jackson. And these guys got room. They got room and time to shrug their shoulders, take a deep breath and relax like they're shooting a free throw. Then when they closing on Reggie Jackson, you got Beverly in the corner. He taking the short corner 3 is almost like shooting a free throw. So I got to give a lot of credit to Paul George. He is ascending, and he's showing why he's to me, he's an elite player. On the Suns side, I got to say that and you all know I'm going to talk about my guy. Chris Paul had a great game. We talked about him having an impact. Someone asked about him scoring 20 points, and I want to remind them that Chris Paul is an older player. He hadn't played for about a week. And so I didn't expect him to come out and be as sharp, as crisp as he was in the fourth quarter in the previous series. And so he gave him good production. But I felt like Monty probably should have split the time between him and Cameron Payne. You can't take Cameron Payne minutes away after he had a career game. You got to ride him into the next game because he's playing with a high confidence. Again, Dallas, he's shooting at an unbelievable clip. Man, I love that. He's shooting at an unbelievable clip. And if I was Monty, I would have probably looked to kind of split the minutes or actually split time with them on the floor because we knew Chris Paul didn't have it going offensively. And it really was he's out of rhythm. He's out of rhythm. So all credit really goes to Ty Lue. He started Zubac at center to put a little more resistance against Ayton, who was just having his way with Morris. And so now you give a little more length. You give a little bit more girth. You can lean on a little bit more. And then Zubac, honestly, probably outplayed Ayton in terms of the numbers because he had about, 16, 17 rebounds 16, 17 rebounds.
Yeah. Yeah, campaign got hurt in the first quarter. They was playing football out there.
Oh yeah.
That's why he playing. And yeah, Ron Lue. That's what we said. We said it on the show. The Clippers coaching had to beat the team. Be what was the difference in that game? They had to coach, and like you said, he definitely Zubac outplayed Aiden.
Yeah. Thanks for that, C Money. As you all know, I typically try not to watch the game. I watch the numbers, and so sometimes I can't watch everything that's going on because emotionally I get too attached to it, especially when it's Chris Paul. And I was telling somebody yesterday, man, I was on a podcast and Kyrie went down. I felt like I wanted to cry, so I try to pull away from the TV so that I don't spend too much energy, towards a game that I love.
Yeah. Perfect. So there is a game tonight. We have game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Hawks versus Bucks. Dallas, do you want to go first and give your key players?
My key player, we're gonna start with the winning team first. My key player for the Atlanta Hawks is Nate McMillan. Again, going with the coaches, man. That's what matters in these playoffs. And you see, I go with the coaches a lot of the times. When we on the show, I go with the coaches, key player. But McMillan, this guy, hold on, let's have a moment of silence for Nate McMillan, really, of appreciation.
Nate Dogg.
Roof, 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 roof.
Hey. Smoke weed every day.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. But no, it's cool that it's three to four coaches left are black too. That's another cool thing. Fun fact, NBA right now. That's pretty cool. Nate McMillan is the best one out there. And the only reason the Atlanta Hawks beat the Brooklyn Nets, I mean not the Brooklyn Nets, but Milwaukee Bucks was Nate McMillan. And Trey Young, of course, having an excellent game. But it was Nate. Just to show you why, and I think that Milwaukee will win tonight. I'm giving y'all a pick fast this time. I think Milwaukee will win tonight because Nate McMillan had the advantage in game 1 because he can make the in-game adjustment quickly once he sees something. Compared to Mike for the Bucks, he didn't make the adjustment. So the key player for the Milwaukee Bucks is Brook Lopez. I want to show you a clip and explain why.
What's the clip?
Brook should be coming up.
Until then, would you like to give an explanation?
Oh yeah, Brook cannot guard and pick and roll. He has to sit on the bench. Brook actually has to not play. That's what has to happen tonight. Whenever Trey Young comes off the screen, Brook Lopez is gonna sit in the paint, sit at the free throw line, sit in the paint. Boom, transition. Can't do anything with him. So watch, come in, pick. Look what Brook is. When somebody is hot like Trey Young was the other night, and your primary defender is getting screened and double screened, Brook Lopez cannot be the help defender because he can't stay in front of Trey. He can't hedge on Trey. And when he sits in the paint, Trey Young's floater is too lethal. And then it opens up the floor for everyone. Because every time he goes pick and roll, it's just Brook Lopez or a primary defender who's not Drew Holiday. When it's Drew Holiday, he needs the screens. They get whoever they want on him. And then, hey, they get Connaughton on him. They just getting Holiday off of Trey Young every single time, and then going to see Brook Lopez in the paint. Brook Lopez, he don't know what to do, and he's in no man's land every time because both of the Hawks, big people, they do this. They put the ball on your head. They dunk the ball on your head when the big man comes up and tries to stop the floater or the layup from the small guard. So Brook Lopez cannot play. It has to be Giannis Antetokounmpo playing the 5 for the Milwaukee Bucks tonight in order for them to have success against the Atlanta Hawks because Trey Young is lethal and pick and roll. It's kind of like the Jokic rule that I had against Denver. Whenever Jokic is playing one of the elite pick and roll players, I'm going to bet against Denver because it's too tough for those big men to move their feet and be able to stop anything. See, on your head. On your head. Brook Lopez is on your ears, on your head. They was throwing lobs off the backboard. It's like Brook can't, he in no man's lane. He's not athletic enough, foot speed, too slow. So yeah, that's the key. Out the glass. Brook Lopez. Hey, he gotta sit on the bench. Get some water, Gatorade for the rest of the team. Clap.
Do you want to dive into your key players?
Yeah, it's almost like you can call me Freddie Rerun Stubbs. I'm gonna give it to you just how Dallas gave it to you for the most part. I might add a thing or two, but man, he has a brilliant read. I call him Nate Dogg. So I make the joke, and I say, Nate is so cool. I got a couple names for him. Never Nervous Nate, Nate Dogg, smoke weed every. He looked like he's just chilling in the middle of the Eastern Conference Finals, right? And Nate Dogg is so cool, right? That bro got on like two sweaters, and you know he be wearing sweaters. Everybody else taking off clothes, he be having on sweaters and a tie. He be sitting back chilling. He in a huddle, and he's just like, "Hey guys, great fucking job." You know what I'm saying? Most coaches are going off after they win. He like, "Hey, let's get back at it tomorrow." His tone and his elevation of his voice is pretty much the same. He's even killed. For me, obviously, and I got to state the obvious because we don't want to skip over the fact that Trey Young and Giannis Antetokounmpo are the major players, and so my key players are obviously Trey Young and Giannis. And I think today Giannis is going to come out. He's determined. Let's not forget Giannis played 48 plus minutes in a game 7. And so now he's coming out in game 1 and he got to get back and he got to find his legs. And so Giannis had a couple of days to kind of regroup. So I think Giannis comes back and he's a lot more fresh and he's back into playing his ultimate mid-range game, which is just as lethal as Trey Young's perimeter game. And so for me, this comes down to Giannis's mid-range versus Trey's 3-ball, right? The mid-range game versus the 3-ball. And at this point, just like last night, I know a lot of people wanted me to kind of lean inside with Phoenix, and I would have loved to, but the desperate team is the one that I'm going to favor. And right now, I feel like Milwaukee's desperate. They playing at home. I see. So they're going to come out and they're going to fight from the jump. And I think Giannis is going to be determined, right, to put his team in a position to take a lead early and to win the game. So I favor Milwaukee Bucks slightly, but I've learned my lesson. I'm not betting against Atlanta. They've been proving me wrong, series after series, from the New York series to the Philly series, and now in game 1 of this Eastern Conference Finals. So I'm not going to call it. I would say I favor Milwaukee.
I want to add something to what you said right there too. The most desperate team. I forgot what I want to say. I forgot.
Well, you know what? I like usually in this part of the show, we get a little banter, we get a little volume.
I was gonna say you said the right thing. Look, my boy was real Steph Curry like the other night. You know what I'm saying? He got the ability to just put the team on his back. He channeling his inner Steph Curry. You put Steph Curry or Trey Young on any court, and he can go win a game for you. So he in that caliber of player. That's what I wanted to mess with you about.
Here's the thing. Unlike Steph Curry, when he was in the Western Conference Finals, Trey Young is, man, I don't know if y'all watched him, but man, they out there laughing. You know what I'm saying? They throwing the ball off the backboard in a game in the Eastern Conference Finals. Like he's out there having a great time. And if you listen to him after the show, the previous show, I called him El DeBarge. There's a group called Switch, and it's almost like there was a song they called "They'll Never Be." He be like, I'm a grown man now. And Trey Young, it's like he got the voice. Hey, thanks, Kenny. How y'all doing? He got the voice of a child, but he got the spirit of like the biggest beast in the NBA. And he's the perfect antagonist because he's the antithesis of what everybody is looking for. Everybody wants the 6'7", point guard. They want the Giannis. They want the Luka. They want the Kawhi. They want the Paul George. They want the LeBron. But the man that's really dominating is one of the smallest men in the league with respect to size, weight, and strength. And he's dominating. He's dominating. So he's a grown man. They got a song called "They'll Never Be." If you listen to it, and I like what he's doing. He's taking what they're giving him. He's creating spot. Did he shrug his shoulders? That's your move.
He waited. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's my move right there.
yeah. So again, I'm gonna go back to what I said in previous show. They're relaxed. They look like they enjoy playing with each other, and they're having fun. And so there's no pressure on them. If they lose 4 straight, at the end of losing 4 straight, everybody's gonna still be congratulating them. So they have absolutely nothing to lose. So they can go out and play with reckless abandon. If somebody shoots an air ball, they like, don't worry about it, bro. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals. We having a great time. Let's go. You'll see them after a loss, and they'll be smiling. Good game. We'll see y'all next time. you know, and I like that about this team. And then, of course, when you got a coach like Nate McMillan, who doesn't sweat, bro, be in 3-4 sweaters, and you'll never really see him sweat. You know, he'll look up, call a timeout, sit down and chill, talk to him like, you know, they had a cookout. Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody good? Right? Anybody need a breather? All right, guys. Hey, you know, we up 6-7 points. Let's see if we can push it up to 11 or 12. You know, everybody good, good. You Trey, you feel it, man. Take it. You want to shoot from half? Hey, whatever. Long as we play together and we have a good time and we're playing defense. If you everybody know Nate McMillan is all about defense. And so when you lock in on defense, you make defense your primary focus. I was one of them coaches like that. As long as we play defense, I don't care who shoot the ball and where you shoot it from.
You all think that Drew Holiday is going to be guarding Trey the whole game?
Yeah, he the best option. You don't like that's the best option you can put on Trey. Giannis is gonna be the other person guarding him when they switch to pick and roll. But I think they're gonna switch. What I think they're gonna do, I think they're gonna switch everything tonight. They're gonna switch everything with Trey, try to make him play on the perimeter, hit three, and make Atlanta actually dissect the matchups on offense instead of just give Trey Young the ball and play pick and roll. They're gonna make Atlanta actually have to get the switch, boom, feed the mismatch, boom, next pass, force the ball out of Trey Young's hand. I think that's like the game plan for more. Well, these coaches in the NBA, that's what the game plan should be for Milwaukee.
You know what I've seen? The best thing against Trey Young is I've seen them double him off the pick and roll, blast him and blitz him off the pick and roll with length. And I've seen it in the New York series. I saw it in the Philly series. And I don't know why people don't go to the tape and be like, he was turning the ball over. He was turning the ball over when they were coming big and long, you know what I'm saying, and being connected almost at the hip and stretching out so that he can't get around, especially when he's coming right across half court. Coming across half court, bring somebody right away. Especially if the defender can shield him and shade him to one corner or the other. You know, he'll make him give up the ball. And typically now that's when Drew Holiday can really be an elite defender because he can get in his chest and kind of deny him. So I don't know why more coaches are not doing that. Maybe they do that this particular game, but I've seen it. I've seen New York do it, and I've seen Philly do it. And I watched it worked. It worked.
He turned the ball over. He had to turnover prone. Yeah. And like you said, if they do that and have Giannis as the other defender, no pick and roll is done because you catch that screen. Now it's Giannis and Drew Holiday putting your mans in the trap right there. And Drew Holiday was pressing on the whole game, well, most of the game too. So pressure and Giannis and Drew trapping.
Yeah. Try to drive him away from the center of the court, drive him to either left or right, and then bring somebody. And then hopefully you're not, and everybody be ready to step up. Because if he's giving the ball out to Kevin Huerter or one of them guys, you got to be up in Huerter's chest. So, you know, everybody be ready to step up and rotate.
Yeah, like I had DeMarjay and them pressing. That's how the press.
And whoever's the double person, they got to come double. As soon as he get that ball up, they got to run, and everybody has to communicate where the rotation is happening.
Yeah.
So, final predictions for tonight's game, Dallas. Who you got?
I got Milwaukee, but I would play the player. If you betting, I would play the player performance doubles for the Hawks. Like I would take John Collins double and they win. 15 points and they win. Trey Young double and they win. Those are the ones I would do. Or Clint Capella 10 points and they win. I'm definitely going to take the Bucks. The Bucks will win tonight.
Yeah, somebody phone on ring. I got. I've been. The Hawks have been proving me wrong. So just because I want Milwaukee to win, I'm going to take the Hawks because the Hawks have been proving me wrong. So if I take them, then they'll lose, and then I hopefully get that extended series. I want whoever it is. I want them. And I want my boys Phoenix waiting for a tired team, a beat up team. So give me the Hawks so that Milwaukee can win. Because I feel like I'm jinxing Milwaukee. Every time I pick them, I pick Brooklyn, Milwaukee win. I pick Milwaukee, Brooklyn win. So I take the Hawks.
You take the Hawks, Dallas. You got the Bucks.
Yeah, but this is what I do like for that game too. I'll wait. Free picks whenever that's ready. I'm thirsty today.
You could dive into it right now. What's your free pick for the day?
Free pick for the day: the White Sox They going against a left-hand pitcher. That's really and Rodon is on the mound. Rodon on the mound, left-hand pitcher. White Sox kind of been losing. The White Sox right the shit to. I also like Giannis to get 12 rebounds. I think he's gonna play center. Like, with Capella. You gonna just let Capella get 20 rebounds? Like, Giannis the competitor. He not gonna just do that. So if Giannis plays center, he gonna get 12 rebounds. It's plus money. I like the White Sox. I like them on the run line too, but the White Sox should win. What else do I like? I like the Islanders under 3 goals, and I guess I give y'all 4 for 4.
Is that New York?
Astros, yeah, New York Islanders under 3 goals, and then I like the Astros. The Astros smoking hot. Mattress Mac put what 50 million on them or something like that. So,
yeah. You giving picks? What's the ultimate free pick? Because we want to make sure that
it's White Sox.
White Sox. Okay, it's the White Sox. Okay, cool. And then you gave a couple more because somebody be like, oh man, I took all them picks and they didn't hit, but you got the White Sox.
Yeah. Whatever.
They typically do all hit too.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
Yeah. But I'm gonna call that 4 for 4. 4 for 4 Fridays. 4 for yeah. We're gonna start only doing we're gonna do a parlay every Friday. That's how we're gonna do this thing. So throughout the week we ain't gonna do it. Hold me to that. 4 for 4 Fridays.
The live stream section, the comments, they said that the Astros game got postponed and got rained out today.
Oh wow! I've been bad. Sheesh. I guess I give another one. You think why or nah?
You can. Well, you were just about to go into some of your performance picks for the game. Did you said something about Ayton?
No.
not Ayton. John Collins.
Yeah, John Collins doubled. Okay. I said them all. I think already. I think I said them all. But I like Giannis to get the 12 rebounds. I said that too. The last play will be for the 4 for 4 Padres, or you can put Mookie Betts to get a hit. The Dodgers got a no-hitter thrown on them yesterday by the Cubs. I think Mookie gonna get a hit at least. He got walked twice, so he ain't even swinging the bat. He pissed.
It's 4 for 4 Fridays. Come on, Dallas.
All right, let's see.
Okay, perfect. So that is Legal Lakes Lounge. Do you all have anything else to add? If not, this was fun.
Nate Dogg. Yay.
Oh, I got this to add. I'm tripping. I got a trial going. People been asking like for a trial and all that type of stuff, so you ain't got to do the whole month. I got a trial going this weekend because there's a lot going on. The Gervonta Davis fight is this weekend, so it's a lot of boxing matches. It's UFC this weekend, soccer, and Wimbledon for tennis starts on Monday. So I'm doing a 4-day trial this time instead of a 3-day trial. Usually I'm gonna do 3 days. I'm gonna do 4 days because I want people to get that first round of Wimbledon tennis. Tennis, like I said, I made $14,000 this morning off of tennis before I even ate. And tennis starts on Monday. Wimbledon is a major tennis tournament, and we're gonna make some money on that. So you get 4 days. You get tonight. You get Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And if you join tomorrow, I'll probably extend it the extra day. So.
Okay. And do they join by contacting the same normal number?
Text the word trial to the number 702-613-7503. And I'm only gonna do 25 people actually, so not gonna do a lot of people. 25 people can get added to the trial because I gotta add you before 7. I want to add everybody before the game. If you text after the game has started, you'll just be added tomorrow. But yeah, we'll have you ready to rock and roll. And I might just send you some free picks as well for tonight.
So basically, they need to hurry up because it's almost 150 people, and you're taking a tiny bit.
Yeah.
All right. They said, let's go. Perfect. Dallas, Coach P, thank you for joining me. I will see you gentlemen tomorrow.